Hey guys, I just want to put out a little bit of a message before the video starts. We are going to be doing quick Konar Slayer week, so I just want to tell you guys right now we're going to do one episode per day, Monday through Friday this week. Why am I doing this? Mostly because I want to challenge myself. I want to put out, 5 videos in a week rather than 2, which is crazy for me. I just want to try something. And my Konar Slayer videos tend to do better in the amount of views. I mean, it's kind of hit and miss, but compared to my other guides, the Konar Slayer videos definitely have a better chance of getting more views, it feels like, for some reason. That's all. I just want to give you guys a warning for this coming week. But next week, we're going to be back to the normal video schedule and doing other stuff besides Konar Slayer. So I hope you enjoy the episode. What is going on, guys? Tryhard Casual here. We have another episode of Quick Konar Slayer, and today we're killing Basilisk in Jormungand's prison. Jormungand? I don't know. Now I know because you're subscribed and you've seen more of these episodes before, you know that we are going to go over everything you need to know. I'll show you how I do it, but then you can also make adjustments here and there, like I'll give you the information so you can change it up a bit. So in Jormungand's prison, we can kill normal Basilisk or Basilisk Knights. I'm going to opt for Basilisk Knights because I really want that rare drop, and we're going to cross our fingers. We're really going to hope on this one. So the Knights like to attack with both melee and magic. There is a safe spot down in the dungeon, so it's definitely recommended to take range and then pray from magic while you're down there. Melee is definitely possible, it's still a very viable option, but it's probably better if you have like those big boy stats and gear if you want to do that. For most accounts, it's just going to be better to safe spot and range. But I will throw down those gear choices right now if you're looking to mix it up a bit. I do need to point out that you have to have a mirror shield or a V shield on if you're fighting Basilisk of any kind. The mirror shield is for range and the V shield would be for melee. So the Knights do have a special attack you'll have to watch out for, and a superior version can spawn if you have it unlocked. I'm going to explain that a little bit later in the video though. Right now we're going to move on to inventory and talk about what we have in it. The Knights are fairly high combat level, and as such they have high defense, so I'm going to bring divine ranging potions just to maximize how much damage I can do with each ranging attack. I'll bring a decent chunk of prayer potions just because I know we're going to be there a while, and I don't think that the range prayer setup can last quite as long as melee prayer, which is also why we have the Holy Wrench that's going to extend some of these prayer potions. I'm going to have a Bone Crusher for the bones because I don't want to pick them up, and I figure why not. In the rune pouch, we're going to have Smoke Runes, Law Runes, and Nature Runes. With this combination, we're going to be able to High Alch, and we're also going to be able to use Telekinetic Grab. You really don't need to bring Telegrab runes, but it's just nice to stay in the safe spot and Telegrab the loot so you're not getting smacked for accidental damage. Which actually reminds me, I'm going to bring a few pieces of food just in case we do get hit by something. Beyond that, we're going to have a Relica teleport to help us get there, and some house tabs as our teleport out. Hey guys, if I could interject for just one moment. Yeah, I forgot to bring a gem bag. I forgot to put that in the beginning of the video. And you're also not able to bring a cannon actually, which is unfortunate because this took a very long time. I'm not going to spoil it, you'll have to wait till the end, but it took a tremendous amount of time to finish this one. So really, if you have the money, you want to shell out on the better gear, the better bolts, better potions, maybe flick some offensive prayers. I'll just leave you with that. But that's all, I'll put you back where we were in the video before this. So there are a lot of options for getting to the prison. What you need to get to first is Relica. Like I said, I'm going to take the house teleport right outside the province to walk in. There is a fairy ring off to the right that you could walk in from. An enchanted lyre, some sea boots would also get you right inside the city. You could even take a Waterbirth Island teleport and then take the transport back over here. But once you're actually in Relica, you need to make it over to the easternmost dock, and once you're there, you talk to a guy named Haskell and he'll travel you over to the Island of Stone. Once you're on the island, I think it's fairly obvious that you just go down into the dungeon and then make your way over to this section for the Basilisk Knights. And our safe spot is going to be in this corner for you. I also want to mention that once you run through this part, once you get by the Knights, you need to put Protect from Magic on or they'll start smacking you. Now that we're down in the dungeon, I can talk about the special attack that the Knights do and then also talk a little bit about the superior. So the special attack they throw out is like a pale colored orb that will land on the square that you're standing on. If you walk one square away, it won't do anything at all to you. If it does happen to connect, you'll want to spam anywhere on the screen because it'll freeze you in stone, and if you don't move or click fast enough, it'll deal like a ton of damage. But even if you don't do that, as long as you have auto retaliate on, you'll break free in time before it does any damage, so you definitely want to have that clicked on for this entire task. Now if a superior spawns, you don't need to do anything different, it's all the same mechanics. But if you are taking melee, you'll maybe want to bring a range switch, then run over into the safe spot when the superior spawns. They'll be even higher of a level and really start smacking you even with some good defensive gear and whatnot. But that is it, so I guess I'm gonna drink them potions, turn on them prayers, and start the montage. I'll see you guys after. It pains me to show you this, but it took 4 hours and 23 minutes to finish this task. But with that 4 hours, 4.5 hours really, we got 1.2 mil. It looks really nice, looks like a big amount, but we spent a lot of time on it. We used a lot of potions and a lot of bolts. So really, I don't think our profit is anywhere near 1.2 mil. But that brings us to the end of the video. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.